The heart of a man plans his ways, but it is I, the Lord, who establish his plans. Proverbs 16, verse 9. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope this background does not distract you from my pretty face. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a dentist appointment. I'm meeting up with my elder today. We are trying to fix this teeth. I've always loved my teeth. I have such a beautiful smile, I know that for sure. But we are fixing some of our teeth, and I have an ortho appointment today, so we will do that first. No, not first. Secondly, firstly, I've opened a few boxes. And I'm just trying to talk to you guys about what we have purchased. Our Bible is in. I am an Amazon girly, you guys. Forgive me. Forgive me, an Amazon girly. I purchased a few stuff from Amazon. Why? I'm not just buying stuff unnecessarily. If you guys, if that's what your first thought, I like to be on a budget. Your girl has always been on a budget, so no, I'm not doing that. I have a few things that I need for the house. We did speak about it, so there's no judgment here. But first of all, class is in session with these glasses. They are so pretty, they are so cute. I've seen girlies do this cute little glasses, and I was just like, okay, why not? They are actually good as well, because those ones are the blue light reflective ones, so it also helps me when I'm on the computer for such a long hours. But today this is a statement piece. That's all it is today. So firstly, let's get into what we purchased. I'm first going to show you the Bibles and everything that came with it, so let's do that. Oh, these are the tabs. This is how they look like. Pretty. I like the packaging on them. What else is in there? Sounds like there's something. Oh, there's a little cute note. There's a little cute note. This is so pretty. I like this for me to dear. Oh my god, this is beautiful. It always warms my heart up when I get like a note in the delivery or whatever, because it really does mean that the writer, or no, not the writer, but the center has really thought about us, and I love that for us girlies. This one says, thank you, we are deeply grateful for your purchase of our original designed products and wish a happy time spent with those Bible verses, cards in God's world. Oh, very nice. Also handwritten, not actually handwritten, hand printed. As you guys can see, I love the note. The note has just warmed my heart, guys. To one Christian to another, this is very beautiful. I love the note for us. Okay, now to the main character of, no, like this. Now to the main character of the purchase. This is Bible tabs. This is how they look like, just Bible tabs. I like how well it's packaged, and I also like how well it's put together, the colors and everything else. It's really beautiful. I love that. I love stuff like that. I pride myself into gift giving, and one of those things is wrapping my presents up. Girl, I'm gonna wrap the present very well. So this is how they look like. There is a little cute divider here. Hope you guys can see it. Oh, there you go. Little cute divider. It says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4, verse 23. How beautiful is that? Yeah, so, and then we have the Bible tabs here. There is also a manual on how you can use them. There's actually a few Bible tabs, which is actually amazing, just in case I mess up or I don't do them correctly. This is how they look like. I hope you guys can see they're in this gold printed. Hence my Bible as well is that kind of style. So I was just like, yeah, why not? That's that. And I'm also going to show you guys how I put it together. So please stay tuned in this video as well, because I'm excited to use the Bible. I don't have the time to wait. So we're doing it in this video. Here is the Bible stuff. Firstly, I did get highlighters in a pastel color. They are the muted pastel highlighter pen set. This is pretty. I'm going to be using the soap method to study my Bible. So this is something very beautiful to add to that. The next thing that I've got is a journal. We did speak about this already, so I'm just going to show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like in the journal. They are divided in days and nights, and one of they have a code up here, and then a date, a place, and then a slot for I'm grateful for 3 things, and then also what would you do, what would make today great, and then 3 slots as well, and then a positive affirmation, and then on the 9th spot it's a good things that has happened today, 3 slots, and what have I learned today. Very, very nice. They are this linen covered, so also beautiful. So when I look for Bibles, it's very difficult because you don't know what you are finding out there, and honestly I don't want to find a Bible that is either printed correctly. I know I've seen a few stuff that has been removed out of the Bible, so I was kind of skeptical about getting a Bible online, but I was like, okay, if the girls on TikTok are doing it, there must be a reason why they're doing it. So I was just like, okay, let's get the Bible. I have She Reads a Truth Bible. This is a women's study Bible. I don't know if men can use it as well, but I've seen a lot of women actually purchase them. This is how it looks like. The gold details there, as you guys can see. One thing that I love about this Bible, and a few other girls as well, is the space. Let me show you. The space here. I hope you guys can see that space there. Helps me just with my notes and stuff like that. I'm going to be using this Bible to study in. So I'm definitely going to be writing a lot in this Bible. I really want to get deep into my word this year, to be honest. This is the remainder of the year. I haven't been so good with that lately, but I hope it just helps me with my growth. Next thing that I purchased is this big old box. There is nothing important here, just formula. I have been using the Informal. That's how it looks like for my baby. I've been using the Informal formula. She's almost 1 now. She has to get out of feeding from formula, and we are almost done at that stage. I'm just so nervous in giving her dairy. Because I know for myself, dairy has always been a contributor to my face, pimples and stuff like that. So I don't want that to happen to her. So I'm kind of very nervous when it comes to that. Another thing that I've also purchased is a Frida Baby, a head hugging brush, hairbrush. Let me put this on quickly. I love the Frida brand for my babies. A few months ago when she had a cough, she couldn't really, her airways were kind of blocked up. I had purchased a product from them as well that helps with that, and I did love it. So I was like, okay, why not do like just like that collection for her baby stuff. So I also ended up purchasing like a brush for her. She's really getting into her hair is growing a little bit much more now, and we are trying to just take care of that. I got a comb and a little hug brush, which is perfect. This is how they look like. I'm excited to actually use this tonight on her. She's just, whenever I comb her, she's just like moving. She's just like, no mom, I'm not, it's hurting, it's painful. So I'm just excited to see if this is really gonna help with her pain. And I almost forgot this. I also bought a Manred, this is the Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. If you guys know me, you know that I have struggled with acne for the longest time. I have pigmentation, I have hyperpigmentation, I have acne scarring and everything like that. I started my journey after pregnancy when it was safe for me to do so, to just kind of help clear my face. For the most part, to be honest, the acne is gone. What we are struggling with right now is just the, it's not so much the acne, it's the scarring of my face. We are going to move into microneedling. I've heard good results from the doctor. I've heard good stuff about microneedling, a lot of good results. So we will do that later. We're just waiting for the summer to kind of go away so that the summer and the sun doesn't scar my face completely. So right now I'm going to try and use the serum and see how that is going to help, because really if I can avoid like harsh microneedling on my face, I will definitely do that. But for right now we will be using this, and yeah, we'll see how it works. The thing that I purchased, this is a must board because I don't have any utensils left for my kitchen, and I was just like, okay, we have to use these ones. I've had the ones that I've had since 2021 when I've moved into my apartment. I don't think you guys can remember my old apartment, but yeah, that's for how long we have had it. So I was just kind of ready to just like start in new collections of that. I did, however, have the wood and silicone ones. For this time, I just purchased the silicone ones. Let me show you. I didn't open them because I needed to see. I was not in a rush, but this is the kitchen utensils. So how the box looks like. I'll show you quickly how they look like. Okay, this is how they look like. I kind of took it out. They do come with a holder. This is how the holder look like. The only reason why I chose all silicone instead of the wood and the silicone is because when the wood part was kind of the one that was kind of damaged on my other end. They were splitting up here and it was bad. But this one's are all the way silicone besides just the whisk and a few and this one. So I was just like, okay, why not? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with the silicone as well. So yeah, I'm excited to use this one as well because my old ones are dying and it's not funny. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. It's my weight. That's the big factor why we're here. We are doing a 3-day water fast. I didn't find everything that I wanted when it comes to my fast, so we are definitely moving ahead. I couldn't find the electrolytes in that store that day, and then I also couldn't find proper water. I didn't go and search anywhere else. I have kids. I don't have the time to go from store to store to store. So we are just gonna do a dry fast, and I'm going to show you guys how much I weigh at the moment and how my body looks like. I know that there's not going to be a dramatic change in my body for 3 days, but there's definitely going to be a dramatic number on the scale. So yeah, we are excited to do that. I'm anticipating like a 15-pound loss. We'll see. Anything is kind of perfect at this moment because it's mainly just for detox, and then after that we'll head back to the gym. As you guys can see, I haven't done my nails. I haven't done my nails yet. I'm not going to do my nails, and as a matter of fact, I really want this taken off because they are hurting me. Whenever I hit into something, they're just like painful. I'm not going to do another set. Why? Because I'm heading back to the gym, and I don't want to run. I don't want to be paining. I don't want to be like, you know, I want to go hard. So I'm not going to do that. It's summer, it's winter here, and we're trying to get that body ready for summer. So yeah, that's it. So stay tuned to see my full body, and then also stay tuned to the number on the scale. I'll insert it up here somewhere so you guys can kind of see. And right now I have fasted how many hours? I started at 12 a.m. last night, and right now it's almost 3 o'clock, so it's pretty much good still. We'll just see how much I weigh. Yeah, so I feel good. Normally I don't feel too bad from day one. My day started feeling bad on the second day, so maybe the day after tomorrow, that's when I will start feeling worse. And today's Monday. I'll end this fast on Thursday. I'll post this video on Thursday. Yeah, so it goes now. Okay, hope you guys can see this far. Don't mind it, so that we're moving and finding a new one. This one here, we're trying to find a new one. A lot of things are going to change in here, so like don't even mind the background and anything else. So this is how I look like. I feel like I'm not too bad. I'm not going to turn around because As it's not the kind of girly I am. I'm gonna show you my back on camera, in person maybe, but not camera. This is how I look like. My thighs was one of my biggest problems. What is it? My arms are kind of chunky right now, which is not a big thing. I normally lose weight equally, so I don't really mind when it comes to that. The main biggest problem right now is just like my thighs. Oh my god, like I have thighs for days, honey. Like seriously, I just want to lose this part here mostly, and then we can work on my upper chest. I don't care. Okay, so this is that, and then don't forget, I'm around 250 right now. This is where I'm gonna insert it, and then we'll see the number on the scale as the day progresses or as the day goes by. Is the doctor in today?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
So, sunlight spot, and then if I were to show you.
for the tips. onguru namushwa onguru ongina bi onguri ai direra mwana mjashari no washa dubuka Yona uri
Yona ngozi tendele kwakaenda mundodo kwakaenda munonga yakakoyona watupugayana yatupugaya asitu ona owandupuudana taunokutotwana ndombodakaenda avikaenda yona karara ngoyorikoyombepo ushikutukutuku sukutuku kushandumbo aimbaya vakadhirano kuti sikutuka kwedu okaerera obebongishiga yamekaba mntu yaikanditoto olezesembodopeninde
orolesepeni oho
aiyo mbepoizo tukutuku handumbona vebariya ashino mundu kashina ayo aikumbukumona ngishakakomba vikumbure kabeka umwekeli aja ushonga hapo shipi omai nakapendra yona hapo ngukakwatukako yona nako
oyona hapo yeremi yabo mwingire yona
pena
yona ngwa namomea moskepi watubukawo
watubuka kuyamaye pelo mulongo wa mwanangu opakarodera mumbuta ndono
oho
imakuviva kwa miyanga wahagenda kwana olinachimoshimbile mboka nomununga
anombauri mbora yorana
akawahakwenda kino onakeimumuno anonga vekumbu avenyingiro nyetelo kumwana vekumbu
embauri
avecho chilongano chinaingoshi chimapura chawo wararevi nangoma veto ngwayo omeya ndicho chiveposho chave chiveposho mavu nevazahechirichirivi chimasha kusha wame eyeurizimona chaindo hino ngemunina jakara mauyaitatu muhinjo yona eri muhinjo akumbu kumwamundo washiri mwana wetu nauta novandu mbenano tanuvave kumwana ware
Hi everyone, my name is Shanta Kawari and welcome back to my channel. Today is my last day of the fast. Drum rolls! I'm super excited to be done with this fast. Honestly, I have done such an amazing detox, so I am here to talk to you guys about it. A few details on what has been happening and how my body has been reacting and what we have been doing. Super excited. Yeah, so let's talk about it. First thing, winter has sprung on us. It is hella cold outside, but very hot in this house right now. I am burning up as we are recording this video, sweating as I can say. Okay, so it's very hot. First and foremost, let's quickly go into the process of how your body functions before we get into the weight loss. I know you guys are excited and want to know how much weight I've lost and from day to day what the body is doing and how much am I gonna gain back and all that jazz. Okay, so yeah, so let's quickly go into the app. The app that I'm using for this fast is called Fastic. Very amazing app. I use this app to track on the state of my body and from hour to hours, and also I use it on tracking my time. Okay, so the third 3 hours after, or at hour number 3 after you have eaten, your body sugar level will rise. Now I'm going to read off the app directly. I'm going to insert it in here as well so you guys can see and read along. So this is what it says. Your body starts the digestion process immediately after your food intake. Digested carbohydrates are being processed and released in the bloodstream as glucose, which is sugar. This increases the blood sugar level. Understandable. As a result, your body sugar will rise. This in turn causes your body to start producing insulin. This hormone has two important functions. First function, it stimulates the absorption of blood sugar. Second function, it restores energy. So there you have it. So that's the third hour after your last meal. Now let's go into your sugar level. Let's go into your 9th hour. This is what it says. Your blood sugar level will drop. Very, very understandable, because you have had your meal almost like 9 hours ago. You are almost about to eat again, or you want to eat again at this point, but we are fasting, so you can't do that. So this is what the app says. Insulin transports the glucose into the blood to our cells and tissues. As a result, the level of glucose in the blood drops and the blood sugar level drops again. Now guys, I am such a nerdy girl, to be honest. I love stuff like this. In my next life, I would have become a doctor, and that's on period. Because the way I am so fascinated about the human body and how it functions, what this particular thing do in regard to the next. I am such a nerdy girl. I love stuff like this. I like this kind of details. I don't know if you guys gonna love the same details, but if you don't, it's fair enough, honestly, because it's not everyone that is gonna be like this. Like me, I get hyped up when I know if I figured out something or a method about a human body or what we're doing. I don't know, I love it. So sugar level drop down. I have read what it does. Okay, let me read it for you. This is what the app says. Insulin transports the glucose into the blood to our cells and tissue. As a result, the level of glucose in the blood drops and the sugar drops again. I think I have read it. Okay, let's go into our number 11 and see what the state of your body is at that point. So this is what it says. Blood sugar level settles down. This is where people with diabetes want to be. They want to be at a point where sugar is not being raised up and sugar is not going down. So I like this for the girlies or the boys with diabetes, because it stabilizes your blood sugar level at this point. Okay, this is your 9th hour after a meal, and it says, after the food has been digested and our body has stopped producing insulin, there is a brief rest. Your resting period has come before you want to feed again. This is important. However, this does not last long. Why? Because your body obviously does need energy to function, to do all the other stuff. It says that it doesn't last long because our organs, muscles, and congestion processes are continuously consuming energy. A new player has also entered into the field of hormones, which is glucagon. So let's go into the 11th hour after you have had your meal. Now this is where your girl wants to be. I want to be like at this point because I want to lose weight. I want to drop the pounds. So this is where I want to be. Okay, this reads, fat burning mode has kicked in after your 11th hour of fasting, and this is what it says. This unending energy needs of your body are taking their toll. The unending energy need of your body has taken its toll. You're getting tired. The organs has been working overtime. The body is working, so now we are getting tired. Now we need more energy. So where is it getting this energy from? From your stored fat. So now we have this resource that is this reserved resource of fat that your body kind of store, or that your body that your body stores for you in time of need. Now we have kicked into it. We are finally burning that excess fat. Okay, now it is time to fall back on your largest source of fat, your fat reserve. This average calories of an adult person in the form of fat reserves amount to about 80,000 calories. So your fat that you have reserved, if you are a normal weight, it's almost about 80,000 calories. Whew. I burned in average around 1,000 calories a day. Now 80,000 calories is a huge number, guys. It's a huge number. Now imagine for a girl like me that is really overweight. At this point I think I'm obese. If not, I don't want to call myself obese, but I think that's where we are at this moment with my height versus my body and my age. Okay, so there's a lot that is happening here. Your fat burning hormone has kicked in, and we are now moving into the next phase, which is almost at your 14th hour. And this is a place that I can for surely know that, okay, my body is doing what it's supposed to be doing. This is ketosis. Very, very important keyword here. It says it begins in your 14th to your 16th hour after your last meal, after your army of fat metabolizing hormones have set to work and producing and providing your body with new energy. Something interesting begins happening. Ketones are produced in the liver as a byproduct of fat burning. So there is a way that we can know for sure if we are in our fat burning mode. It's like you can buy the strips. I hope I can find, so I can link them down below. I have used them before as well, where you can see if your body is burning fat or what your body is actually doing. So you pee on a strip, I think, and then when it turns purple or towards a darker purple, you know that for a fact that ketones has kicked in. Your body is releasing fat, and fat is in your bloodstreams, period. And you know the liver, it makes bile, right? So it's also in bile. Okay, so that's how you can tell. Next here is, what is the most important thing here? Okay, very, very important as well. Let me read about ketones. Ketones are fatty acid molecules that are formed when fat cells are broken down. They are known to produce energy to the heart, brain, and vital organs. Keystone activates your nerve cells, strengthening intellectual capacity, and develop new cells for your brain stem cells. They are the reason why you may feel particularly concentrated or productive during a fasting period. Now I wanted to talk to you guys about how I feel. Okay, day one, I'm not super tired, but for some reason later on, when I think that, okay, I'm supposed to be very, very tired, I don't get very, very tired. It is because of this. You are more concentrated if you are studying when you are fasting. Even amazing, because now your levels of concentration is way up there. You can concentrate much, much better. And also, like it says, like it has what does it say? It has renewed your brain cells. Amazing for me. I know, I love that. For that, if you want to see the app, I'll insert it somewhere so you guys can take a look at it and also show you a little bit more of what the app is about inside. Okay, now let's get to the part why you guys are here. Obviously, I know we want to see the scale go down. It just shows that we have made progress. Like I said, I started my weight at, I will insert it right here. I started at 253.4 pounds, and the second day, which was amazing, because the second day I went for a jog outside. We had our Bible study outside on that particular day as well. We went, I was doing like a deep clean. One thing with fasting as well for me, it boosted this energy that I don't even know where I'm getting from, but I know, because I know when I eat I'm lazy, but after I'm just not eating, which I feel like superwoman. I can do everything in this world. Okay, so I did quite a bit. I cleaned my whole house, like a deep clean, because it also brings clarity too with your brain too, right? food takes up time, guys. Food takes up time, and everything is just food. Food, you know what I mean? So I had a clear brain to just clean, to do a lot of stuff. So I did much. At that point, I had lost, I think, 7 pounds, because on my second day at 12 a.m. I was 241.2, baby, and that's almost like 7 pounds. I've lost 7 pounds at that point. I know a lot is water weight, but the amazing renewal of cells at that point has been the most effective, important one. Okay, I was still feeling a little bit better on day 2. It was just during the day, because my fast is 12 a.m. right? That's when I'm in the second day or the third day or whatever. Around the day, it was kicking my butt. I couldn't do my regular task in this house. It was so difficult for me to just handle my baby or just clean. I was so thirsty. I was really tired. I was just moping around from just in my bed and stuff like that. But I gained my energy back, which was really amazing. It tells what they really talked about when I just explained in the very beginning. It really makes sense, because now at that point the body has really slowed down, and what I mean is, like, you can tell what it reflects what it says in the my battery just died. Okay, my battery just died, so I had to my battery, my memory card just got full, so I had to kind of delete a few stuff off the memory card. These files are quite big. Anyway, so I was tired on that day. Yeah, so now we are in day 3. Day 3 really started off a little bit tired, sluggish, and so on, but I gained my energy so fast. Like, I had such a turnaround with my energy, and then I had all this energy to finish cleaning what I was doing. I went to the store on that day. I was just like, oh my god, I have the energy, but not like on a fast paced kind of energy, but also like taking in consideration that I'm doing such a harsh fast. So I didn't want to just like be faster on my feet and stuff like that. On day 3, baby, which is today at 12 a.m., we were at a good weight of 241.6 pounds. I have lost a total of 12 pounds, guys, which is amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. I know most of it is water weight. I'll gain the water weight back once I drink the water, which I haven't checked as of, but I know the weight is gonna be on the scale. But it's just the fact that it has done so much for me. My skin is more clearer. I'm really developing like a better skin, and also like my acne and stuff like that, which I am super happy about. That's all I was looking for when it comes to this fast. I am so excited for the next process, because the next step is gonna be amazing. We are going to be back in the gym, because I don't want to lose skin. I want to be like toning and stuff like that. We are going to be back in the gym. We are going to do wonders for our bodies. I'm also joining a Pilates class, hopefully getting a personal trainer and just work more on my weight, because I have a goal, guys. I need to get back to my regular self. Like, this is my regular self here up here. I need to get to my regular self. I'm not going to stay with this weight forever. No, I want to get to business, because I have outfits and stuff to style. I can't be this big. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I know this took a while for me to just finish up this video. Thank you for watching. Do watch my other videos that are coming up. Is going to be interested. Please do share, comment, and subscribe.